Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Marty Richards with Richland Center Tourism once again. This is the Wednesday episode of Why Do We Call It That? And today I have a little treat for you. It's really heartening to know people actually watch these and are thinking about them because this one comes from a viewer that called me and said, hey, do you know about that road up on top of the hill as you're almost getting into Sugar Grove into Vernon County? And I said, you know, this road today, why do we call it that, finds us on Kokomonjo Road, okay? And for years I've driven by here and thought, what in the heck is going on? A lot of times roads like this, or the road names, will have something to do with something local, usually immigrants that settled that area. Well, English and Germans pretty much immigrated and settled this area, and this word does not fit either one of those descriptions. So I have to give thanks to Richard Dieter. Richard Dieter called me up, said, hey Marty, did you ever hear, you know, how that came about? And I said, you know, I've looked and I haven't been able to find anything. And there are very few news reports. So Richard, a while back, a few years ago, actually went and talked to the landowners here because it was driving him crazy when he drove by, and he did get the true story for it. So here's what happened. Kokomonjo Road is a short spur that was created basically, or circumvented, as it used to be Old Highway 14. In the early 60s, they straightened that section of it out here, basically bypassing that and coming through straighter, just on a nice bending curve rather than a more crooked road. Well, that meant it created a new road that didn't have a name. So at the time, there were 4 farm families that lived on that road. And the locals were, okay, we have to have a new name. The 4 farm families actually got together and said, you know what? We should call this road something we choose. And so in their meeting of the minds, and this is where, you know, maybe fewer minds in a group are better than a lot of them, because this name really has no regional connection at all. What they did was they took the first 2 letters out of their last names to form the name of this road. So Kokomonjo comes from the Coe family, the Kalish family, the Montgomery family, and the Johnson family. So those were the 4 farm families, and all they did was took the first 2 letters out of their last names, smashed them together, and now we have Kokomonjo Road in Sylvan Township, almost as you're getting into Vernon County right here on State Highway 14. So that's why we call it Kokomonjo Road. So thank you for watching all of our videos. I encourage, continue to share these with your friends. It is really exciting to be able to bring some of the sights, and you know, you get up on this ridge right here in Sylvan Township, right on State Highway 14. What a view. Just an awesome view up here, a lot of foliage, and you can still see the rolling hills. Really a beautiful picture of the driftless area. We encourage, when safe and when you can, keep social distancing, but please come enjoy our areas as well. Also, we'd ask you to go out to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as you can go back and look through all of the different videos that we have, because I'll guarantee there's a couple you probably haven't seen. So for Richland Center Tourism, I'm Marty Richards. Thank you for joining us.